City, I never heard of him.
I'm getting stronger, Bats. Can you feel me? I'm gripping tighter and tighter to this weakening mind, and I'm not gonna let go. You know, when I told the cops that some man-sized bat thing was terrorizing Gotham, nobody listened to me.
Unfortunate news, sir. Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Miagani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, "crazy-ass ninjas."
Thanks, Alfred. I'll investigate.
I was just trying to imagine what it'd be like to have you stuck in my head, Brucey. Suicidally bored.
My skin's still crawling, guys. Next time one of you gets to brief Scarecrow. What's the matter? Scared of his mask? It's Halloween, remember? It's not a mask. What, that thing? That's his face. Yeah. Did it to himself, too. When most people go under the knife, they want to look prettier. Shouldn't he be dead? The guy looks like they dug him up. It's a trick. All plastic surgery. I think.
There's a well-protected watchtower in the center of Miagani Island. I need to plan my attack.
Guns down, so get your guards up, all right?
I'm gonna count to 1, and then I get mad.
I'll talk! God, I'll talk!
You've been very helpful.
He's the bat! Get after it! You're going down, Batman! Get out of here!
The hell is that thing? It's a bat. I told you to go. Two-Face ain't forgetting what the bat did to him in the courthouse. He wants payback.
Oh, it's dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene. Injuries consistent with slashing attacks from a long, sharp blade, like her own sword. Same injury pattern, different uniform. They were fighting each other. A third sword dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured badly. I should search the other rooftops, try and pick up her trail. Found it. This should lead me to some answers.
Well, I suppose in a theoretically infinite universe, anything's possible.
Alfred, the assassins appear to be fighting one another. I'm following a survivor's trail.
Civil war amongst the League? How is that possible? Ghul is not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body went missing after Arkham City. I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders...
They could be even more dangerous than Raid.
And now I've seen enough prison rides in my time, but this is way better. Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. Can you just share?
Alfred, I'm going to track the trail left by the League assassin.
I have no doubt you'll find where she's gone to ground.
Well, did any of you see where she went? I barely saw her coming. What was the city thinking anyway? You see a ninja, you let the ninja pass. It's common sense. And basic courtesy.
He, gonna wake up and... Look out! It's the bat!
What kind of stories?
Stories, that's all. Rumors. They think he's enjoying it.
The bat don't kill.
Batman! It's Batman! Kicking the crime out of him! Kill him! There's no way he's ever been to London. He just puts on that accent to sound scary.
There's two ways we can do this. Both hurt.
I'll tell you everything!
Good.
Here he is! Get him! Gonna have some fun with you, Batman! Smash his face in! He thinks this car's indestructible. Let's prove him wrong.
Time to take out the Watchtower on the Memorial Hospital roof.
It's a shame the facility isn't in action, sir. You'd be saving them a trip.
Clean up, they said. Blow up the factory. And we had contingency plans. Guns busted. These things aren't supposed to explode like that, are they? I'll destroy you, Bat! Catch this!
trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
Remember your training. Follow our orders. You are initiates. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades the League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will strike at its treacherous heart. Soon they will come. When they arrive, you strike at my command. For the League!
For the League! For the League!
The Batman! Protect the demon's head!
We will defeat him!
The blood trail leads through here, but the automated door has no power. I need to find a way to open it. Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliott Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred.
The demon's head must never rise again.
The trail heads over the damaged floor into the morgue. I need to find a way in. She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this. Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments. She hit the switch here. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She pressed the switch here. She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries. Raish?
You dare approach Ra's al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Ra's al Ghul. We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
Sir, you could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus Pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands. Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now.
You and me, we're gonna talk about Riddler.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
You're too kind.
Got Batman on my tail. I need backup here now. Run! I'm taking enemy fire.
won't let them... Riddler's trials in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. That's 2 down, Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. Literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part. Okay, time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh good, more fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
If another Lazarus Pit has been found in Gotham, I need to track it down.
That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going! What's Ivy doing working with the Bat?
Serpent down!
Out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
The trail leads beneath the dockyard. I'll need to continue on foot. This must be the Lazarus Pit.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack! Taste the winds. Surround him.
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
Nyssa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Ra's know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nyssa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Look out! It's the bat!
Who scares you more, Riddler or me?
I'll tell you everything!
How kind.
detective. Did you lose your way on the journey to the orphanage? It hasn't moved, Dark Knight, I can assure you. Concentrate very hard. And like a dog returning to its owner, I'm sure you'll find your way back.
Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's
Go on. Just be yourself.
okay.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Honey, are you okay? Oh my God! Kirk!
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
I'm returning to Race's hideout. This ends now, one way or another.
Indeed it does, sir. Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir?
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it! He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! The Batman!
Talk, or I'll start with your fingers.
No! Please! I'll talk!
Smart.
Man, I hope City Hall tries blowing us all to pieces again. Got a mortgage to pay off. Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
Sir, if you don't mind, I just wanted to suggest that given Rish's supernatural longevity and his current state of artificially prolonged existence, not to mention the fact that he has, in essence, already died, a case could be made that, well,
I swore I'd never kill.
he's a dangerous, uncompromising zealot, sir. Restored to full strength, there's no telling what he'll do, or who he might hurt. Is preventing some ungodly resurrection truly the same as taking a life?
What would you do, Alfred?
I don't know, sir, but I'll stand by you, whatever you choose.
The Loyalists have set up defenses against rebel attacks.
How considerate of them.
Waste no more of our time. Restore him. Now!
You weren't a good man, Rish. But you had conviction.
Stop him! Kill him!
Father, what a monster you've let yourself become.
How long does he have?
Maybe hours. Maybe days. It doesn't matter. There's no way back for him now.
I'll take him to GCPD.
Good. The Loyalists will scatter, and I'll be true to my word. The League has no business in Gotham from now on.
Nyssa. Don't make me regret this, or you will.
Detective. Proud of you.
I knew Hatter turning himself in meant bad news. Just glad all the hostages are safe. I catch him looking at me every now and then, this sick smile on his face. Creep. He looks kind of pitiful just lying there. If I was in his shoes, I'd want someone to put me out of my misery. Isn't there anything we can do for him? Seems wrong just watching it happen.
Eesh, God, that Hatter guy. I'm reading through the looking glass to my little girl at the moment. Think we might have to switch to something that won't give Daddy nightmares. He just sits there, giggling. So, that guy on the bed is Ra's al Ghul? Huh. It's weird seeing him like that. Isn't Ra's supposed to be a badass? He looks so frail.
The cops Hatter took hostage are gonna be okay, Batman. Thanks to you. If that little creep calls me Alice one more time, I'm gonna flatten his hat. You did the right thing, Batman. I got no problem with someone living forever, but this guy has a seriously messed up view of the world. Makes you wonder, though, I mean, being that old, how does the mind cope with all that time, all those memories?
Assorted weapons and tools used by the League of Assassins. Nice to see those nut jobs killing each other for a change. Patrol found a hideout used by one of the factions in their little civil war. Some of them were dead, others gone. Guess whoever owned this gear was on the losing side.
Sir, Nyssa has assumed control of the League of Assassins and left Gotham. A positive outcome, I think, sir. I hope it was worth the cost.
Waste no more of our time. Restore him. Now!
Detective.
I'm not doing this for you.
Pen him in! Stop him! We will...
Why?
I told you, I'm no killer.
And you think that means there's no blood on your hands?
Nyssa.
Daughter. Traitor. There might be Lazarus chemicals remaining.
No! Not like him. You should have let him die.
Raish kills for his cause. I never will.
Stubborn. Stupid fool. It's why she loved you.
I'll take care of the necessary arrangements, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, if I may, police reports suggest that the rebel faction is abandoning Gotham in droves. Raish, meanwhile, will be recuperating for some time. You averted war.
Talia, my daughter, everything is prepared. The wicked of Arkham City scrabble like rats at its walls. Strange will strike them down at my command. And yet, I shall honor your request. Bring the Dark Knight to me, and we will see if he is the true successor you believe. The Lazarus Pit restores me less. Each time, my mouth tastes of rot. My mind. Talia, if Batman cannot be persuaded to join us, I leave the League to you. Nissa is weak, daughter, but you will lead without mercy.
Sir, both League of Assassins factions have abandoned the city in the wake of Raish's resurrection and Nissa's death. You averted a war, sir, without betraying the principles you stand for.
About the guy working with Scarecrow? Bad case of bat envy. We should get out of town. Scarecrow's planning something, I can tell.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman. You think I'm afraid to kill your friend? I'll do it without a moment's hesitation. That is the manner in which I roll.
Scarecrow gas mask ain't gonna help. Toxin's too powerful.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position.
Support incoming. Hang on.
What the? It's the Bat! He's tailing us!
Put your foot down! Go!
Oh yeah, Ivy and Bat. Get together. That'll last.
Talk.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
My social experiment continues. Somewhere nearby is a cruel, vicious thug with a microbomb rammed right where his sense of refinement should be.
Microbomb.
But why am I even telling you? We both know there's no point in rescuing people like him.
The remote Batarang will let me scan for Riddler's victim without getting close. Found him.
Stop saving them, Batman! They don't deserve it!
night sky don't stand a chance against all these tanks. Scarecrow on those billboards. I'm kinda hoping for a power outage. Oh God! Go! Ain't no way the bat stopped. Scarecrow, not now. Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of...
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.